This is Dark Lake, just coming at you with a little random Warframe video. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing a full-on playthrough of Warframe from scratch all the way until the very end. So tonight I thought that do a little test run and see how everything works out. This is actually my main account, and this is one of the new Warframes I just got a couple days ago actually. But let's see. One second. I guess I'll try to tweet this out. Sorry about the echo. I'm still new at this, so I don't exactly know how all this is going. I just figured, hey, I like to play games on my spare time when I'm not working, so why not play this game that a lot of people don't know about. A lot of people have this misconception about Warframe, thinks that it's this free-to-play niche game that is just out there, and because Anthem and Destiny are $60 games, they're better. But the fact is, this game beats the dog shit out of Anthem, Destiny, and any other free-to-play game you can know. For one thing, everything about this game is 100% legit. You do not need to spend a single dime on anything. Every single one of these Warframes that's down here, I can earn and build myself in the game. And also their stronger versions. My favorite Warframe right now will have to be Nidus. He is literally like the god of this freaking game. This is my red demon setup. Saren, this is the queen of Warframe. Her damage capabilities is ridiculous. Like, you can literally wipe out an entire map with her. Another key thing about Warframe is the fashion. Like, a lot of people always say fashion frame and everything like that, so when you first get into it, you be like, what in the world is that? And then all of a sudden it's like, I see now. And you slowly just get addicted and hooked onto it. Ibar, she is like the best stealth frame. Once she turns invisible, you literally the party at all. It's like you're your own party. As long as you have energy, you can stay invisible and you can be God. Tonight I need to go hunt down a rare mod, so I'm gonna take my Necros. And normally I would want to do this in a party, but they haven't been having too much success in the party with certain trying to get this mod, so I'm gonna try to do it solo tonight. But now I need a good setup for this. Sinistar. Okay, this is my Zenistar. I don't have like the top mods yet. I'm still myself learning and still growing, but once you get prime reach and you put it on this weapon, it is a godsend. Since I'm going to be going up against corpses, I could use that weapon. Now I just need to figure out which sentinel to bring that will help me for this mission. Alright, so the mod that I'm hunting down tonight is called Condition Overload. It's a mod that gives 60% melee damage for every status effect that you inflict upon the enemy, which can get to some very broken levels. First thing, put this on solo so that I can just chill and relax and not have to worry about picking other people up. I know, selfish, but hey. Hey, I never claimed to be the best. Yo. Yeah, that mod gets on my nerves. It's like 2 days and still haven't got it. I'm wondering, should I use Necros or Korra? Because Korra's augment gives 60%.
Trigger the alarm.
Ballistics and kinetic weapons proven dangerous, just like the Grenier.
I still need to make my Hydroid, but I have to wait until I get some more 910 ends. Alright, so since this is probably going to take a while, I will bring Nidus. The Spectres I have is Chroma, Trinity Prime, and Nidus.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Come on. This is legit one of my favorite secondary weapons, the Piranha Prime. When you kill 3 enemies in rapid succession, you grow a second gun, so it becomes a dual wielding, just nightmare mini shotgun. Oh, come on, I really don't want to go back in the water. That's the one thing I generally don't like, is the arc link parts of this game. For anyone that don't know, this is called a survival mission. Basically, after every 10 minutes or so, the levels of each enemy grows and gets stronger and stronger. Eventually to a point where you start getting one shot unless you have certain Warframes so you know how to play certain way. If I had his augment for his shadows, I can probably survive in here at least 2 hours. But with my current setup, I could probably do an hour and 30 minutes before I start having too much trouble. See, whenever I start shooting fast like that, that's when the second gun pops out. And I have punch through on this weapon, so I can actually shoot through doors. On board.
Life support on the
Now I just gotta find a good spot because after, I think, 10 minutes is when the annoying little bastard that I have to kill starts coming out. Nope. Don't want to go back in the water.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
This is a good spot. Yep, this is a good spot. And if I just want to be cheap, I can just do this. Max range flamethrower. Get your punk ass down, dog. Well, for anyone new, my name is Darklink. I'm one of the biggest trolls and everything like that, whatever you want to call on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. But overall, I'm just a chill, relaxed dude that just likes to play games and just joke and have fun. Never claim to be the best. I'm not a trophy hunter. I don't do any of that. Half the time I'm just working. So whenever I'm off, I just like to sit down, relax, and play a game.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Focus.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Alright, so one of the strategies I found that is really helpful when doing this type of mission, run to the extraction point. Don't go all the way there, but run that you're close enough that if you have an oh shit moment and you need to hurry up and get out of there, you only got to go like 2 feet away. Right here. Now,
prepare for life support.
this is what you do. Throw your Zenith Star right there. It lasts for 45 seconds, so every 45 seconds, come back over there, collect all the loot.
For the loans.
The only thing I don't like about Necros is his armor is so weak.
Another life support capsule.
He is so fragile, but he has to be with his freaking broken abilities.
Transference still holding.
Also, another tip for this game. Don't ever think that every Warframe, everything has a set rule or way that you have to play a Warframe. My suggestion is to try every single Warframe out, learn what mods fits your playstyle, and mod the Warframe to your capabilities. A lot of people have made the mistake of going by everyone's like guides and everything online, and that's cool. That's good to get like a basis of how the powers work and how what like stats is should be good. but at the same time, you shouldn't take that as like an iron law into how you play your game. Like me, some of my favorite Warframes are actually like hardcore people least favorite and most hated Warframe. And had I just listened to them and be like, oh yeah, that Warframe is crap, and I actually like played it myself and saw that, whoa, this Warframe abilities actually fits my playstyle, I would have missed out on a lot. Alright, 12 minutes and he starts coming out. I need to kill the butchers, the guys that run up with the axes in their hands. They're light blue and white. He looks just like that one right there, but he has a axe in his hand. Oh man. Tomorrow is gonna be one crazy day. I gotta work with 2 new doctors that I haven't worked before. So I don't know their personalities, I don't know their quirks, what position they like to put the patient in, anything. The only thing I'm gonna do is just do me. Go there, chill attitude, be like, yo, let's do this. Give me that scope. Back over here. Always put that right there so I can cover my back. And then I just focus on killing everything right here. Also, if you're new to playing Necros, I highly recommend getting Equilibrium. That mod will literally save you a lot.
They could not do this without you.
I low-key start calling Necro Sung Jin Woo because of this ability right here. Fight my minions. But key to this, when you're doing a survival mission and you're like hunting for a mod or anything like that, let your shadow soldiers die. Because the longer you start fighting, if you keep like healing your shadow soldiers, the enemies are eventually going to just out-level your shadow soldiers to where they're just going to get one shot. So let your soldiers die and replenish it like every 5 to 10 minutes. I'm actually very excited to do that full-on playthrough tomorrow from the very beginning. And Kratos and freaking J-Tech had to, it was Nethos. He the one started this crap. He had to retweet. When I was thinking, I was like, ain't nobody gonna see this. Ain't nobody gonna like pay me no attention. No, he had to retweet it. So now I got no choice but to man up and actually play the freaking game and do it. I guess I'll just...
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Alright, 30 seconds. another reason why the Piranha Prime is like the perfect weapon for Necros, since it's an automatic shotgun. One thing a lot of people don't know about Necros is Desecrate ability. It takes loot from each individual like body part that is dead. So the Piranha Prime, it actually like sometimes splits an enemy in like 5 to 4 different body parts. And when you have your Desecrate ability going, you actually take loot from all 5 body parts on the ground. Sorry about that. I don't know if I'm... Like I said, I'm new to this. And if anyone have any like suggestions on what I should do or how to improve things, just leave a comment once the video is like finished rendering and uploading and stuff like that, and I take any criticism. Like, I'm not one of those dudes that like, oh my god, you can't tell me nothing or anything like that. Hey, I'm new as hell to this. Just an average normal dude. He spent most of his life just cutting people.
Successful you will be.
Fucking savvy. Okay, he's finally starting to spawn now. And you gotta survive in here for 15 minutes first before he comes out. Also, low-key, this mod farming is also a good way to make early Maka. Well, not Maka. I still got freaking Shinigami on my head. Credits. Not bad. Misery. The RNG gods. Some people get this mod in like... No, I don't believe that. When people say they be getting this mod in like 5 minutes, like, how? Doggone enemy don't even spawn until like 15 minutes in. And before anyone says it, yes, I know if I had a resource booster, this would probably help out and make it a lot faster. I don't like spending money on video games after I own boosters and stuff like that. So, yeah, no thanks. I can always get one from the Nightwave, but not from Nightwave, from Borrow whenever he comes back. This is so cheap.
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Also, after every 10 minutes, the map actually changes. Well, not the map, the rotation of the enemies change. So that's why I think after you gotta wait like 15 minutes for him to start spawning, because he only supposed to come in rotation C. trouble. Down left. Keep getting farmed. Like RNG God, just give me a break. I don't want to be farming one mod for like 3 days. Truth be told, I really don't need it. I just want it for my sanity. But I don't want to pay platinum for it. Why pay platinum for it when I can just farm it myself? And also in the process, get a lot of credits and a lot of items to sell. Okay, let's see. View progress. Pretty good so far. But don't got the mod yet. I'm just gonna stop at 30 and farm it off screen. After this I'm gonna do a couple of I'm gonna do the daily sorting. I'll do that in probably Elite Sanctuary or something like that.
You will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
This is what it means to be a necromancer. Diamond skin. I hate sometimes your death crit gets deactivated. ice cream? I think I had that one before.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Windows.
Life support has been replenished. What our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Life support incoming.
No luck. I know I could have farmed longer, but I'm not trying to play too late tonight.
Operator, you are still helping me rescue Georges, correct? I must fulfill my 44th precinct to help others like me in need.
First, let me check out to see what's the daily sortie.
This is the future.
Defense, mobile defense, rescue. That's it, rescue. Alright, well, I'll have a little fun. Could do Octavia and just aggravate the shit out of my party. Or just do Saren and just YOLO. Yes, matching colors are very important. I actually like the nunchucks on her. I'm gonna have to format it again. I needed to. that's why. Alright, so I do actually need to put one more format into you. Berserker. Just put basic region to
This is the future. Power, precision, prestige. The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
look at you have to unlock what? I didn't do it. Really? Playlist. Alright, well, I gotta do this interception mission first. Interception.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the
by
towers
myself.
and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
Okay, good. I have at least one person with me. I bring out Midas. I go upstairs. I hate this map with a passion.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must capture it.
And of course I put the wrong loadout, so I'm not getting energy back.
You have captured a radio tower.
Where's my Nidus? Yep.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Alright, stay right there. Can I have both of them out?
This tower is ours now. We have lost control of a tower.
Alright, buddy, I'm controlling 2 towers. You can at least control one. resistance to conflict. What you say about my mama? Alright, that's some bug.